All right, YouTube, DJ Fedora here, and guess what? You're seeing me for one of the first times ever without my hat on, without my fedora on. And this will be one of the first times you ever do. And the reason being is because my fedora is my trademark, and I ran out the house this morning because the kids were all running late for school, and I needed to get them to class because, hey, you know, school's important. So I did not want them to be late any more than what they already were. And guys, I forgot my fedora. I'm sorry. But today is another day, and let's talk about something. Let's talk about Kim Kardashian. So apparently last night, Kim Kardashian was robbed at gunpoint in her Paris hotel/apartment thingy. Secret hotel/apartment. She was robbed at gunpoint. Now, she was put into gag and everything while she was in her towel by 5 robbers, and they took $10 million worth of jewelry. Now, let's discuss this. So the whole situation is that these 5 robbers knew where she was staying. They knew when they were going to be able to access her by herself. Now, I'm going to tell you right now the stupidity of this. Sorry, I took a wrong turn. The stupidity of this is this is one of the most wealthy women in America, married to one of the most wealthy entertainers in America. And she's in Paris in her ultra secret hotel/apartment. And she had no security there. No security whatsoever. This smells of insurance scam, publicity stunt, BS. It's ridiculous. It does not make any sense whatsoever. First off, let me tell you exactly all the facts that we know so far of this case. Courtney is in her hotel/secret apartment in Paris at 2:30 something in the morning, and her sisters are at some club in Paris. So that's the reason why all the security is gone. They are with her sisters at this club in Paris, and this super secret celebrity hotel has literally one person on duty. One person, a concierge. So these 5 robbers on bicycles come rolling up to this super secret apartment. They go in, tie up the concierge, go upstairs to Courtney's room, which is, I can guarantee you this room is on a floor by itself. If there are multiple rooms, they're on a floor on their own. And I can tell you right now that I'm sure that the elevator going up to that room has a special key that you got to turn just to get up there. And I'm sure that the stairwells do not open into that floor. They'll open out if they need to get out in case of a fire, but it's not going to open up into that floor. Because let's face it, if it's a super ultra secret hotel/apartment building, they are going to not want anybody to just be able to walk in, much less 5 robbers on bicycles. So these 5 robbers on bicycles roll up, go in, tie up the concierge, make their way up to Courtney's floor/room, go in and proceed to tie her up while she's in her bathrobe. They then gag her after she's screaming and crying about her family and her children and she doesn't want to be killed. And then they go and steal all of her $10 million worth of jewelry. And then they leave, and then they ride off on their bicycles and they're gone. So here's where the BS really starts to come into play. So Kanye, Courtney's husband, who was doing a concert in the Meadows in Queens, New York at the time, gets a call and apparently stops his concert. I gotta go, guys, got a family emergency. He's in Queens, New York. What the hell is he gonna do in Queens, New York while she's all the way in Paris? So he stops his concert, walks off stage, pissing off thousands of New Yorkers because, of course, he's Kanye and he's special, so he can do whatever he wants. And I guarantee you those New Yorkers probably didn't get their money back either. So he rushes off stage, but he doesn't go anywhere. He doesn't rush and get in a plane and fly to Paris. No, he waits till Courtney gets on her private jet 9 hours later and makes her way back to New York. And then he's waiting at the airport to greet her. Oh, honey, oh, you've been robbed of all of our $10 million worth of jewelry and your special $4.5 million ring that I bought you. Okay. Oh, honey, you were taken advantage of so badly. Why was there no security at this hotel? No security, period. I'm sorry, but when you're one of the wealthiest women in the world, married to one of the wealthiest entertainers in the world, you're going to have more than one security guy, which apparently is all they took to Paris. One security guy. You're going to have more than that. You're going to have a damn team. So I think it's BS, really BS, that there was no team there. Number one, it's just really convenient that the only security guy that they had was off in a club taking care of the sisters. Then, to top it off, the hotel itself had no security either, but one concierge. How did those 5 robbers even get into the hotel? Shouldn't you have to have some kind of access to get in? You'd have to. There's no way. No way they're getting into that hotel without some kind of security access. Man, guys, I'm really sorry, but this road is really bumpy. I apologize deeply. Now, a lot of people are already chiming in on this on the internet. They're saying that there's not any way possible that these 5 robbers could have pulled this off. The former security of Kim Kardashian is even saying, you know what, this stinks of inside job, this stinks of insurance scam, this stinks of publicity stunt. He's saying BS as well. Now, I'm wondering what you guys think. What's your thought on this? Start discussing this down below in the comments. This is ridiculous. Now, my video's about to stop here, so I'm going to restart it, and then we're going to get going again real quick with this. Okay, so part 2 of this, my video, so you just saw the little break there, because my videos, I've got 10-minute limits on it just to keep it under wraps. So, Kim Kardashian is gagged, bound up in her super secret Paris apartment, and she is been robbed of her $10 million worth of jewelry. She's already gone from Paris. This is a huge ordeal. We're talking huge ordeal. And she's already gone from Paris. Nuh-uh. That's BS as well. That's not going to happen. If you're involved in an invasion, gagging, robbery, life has been put on the line, you're one of the wealthiest people in the world, married to one of the wealthiest entertainers in the world, you're not gone that fast from that kind of a crime. I guarantee you. Detectives are going to be talking, they're going to be interviewing, they're going to be doing all sorts of crap. But she was gone like that from Paris. That's not going to happen. That's BS as well. This whole thing reeks of BS. Kim Kardashian, I'm sorry, but you just got done pulling off one of the biggest insurance or publicity stunts ever. And everybody already knows that it's BS. Kanye, your wife, if she honestly went to Paris with one security guy and then was by herself completely, Kanye, your wife is dumb. Yeah, I said it. She's dumb. I don't know why in the world this woman is so wealthy to begin with, other than just her name and the fact that she was Jenner's daughter, and it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, I had to pull over and stop because this is just amazing. We are in a situation in this world where these celebrities have so much money in the first place. She's carrying around $10 million worth of jewelry. Does that number even begin to register with anybody out there? $10 million worth of jewelry. Oh my gosh. This woman is so vain in the first place that she's wearing a $4.5 million diamond ring. But to be carrying another $5.5 million worth of jewelry around with them, holy crap. I mean, I knew that the Kardashians and Kanye and the whole family, that whole ordeal over there, because I don't really watch the show, but I knew that they were just the most vain, stuck up, into themselves people in the whole world. I mean, Kanye in himself thinks he's God, but I mean, just the whole family. When's the last time you heard of them doing something great for people? No, they're not. They're running their little show, keeping up with the Kardashians. They're doing their thing, opening these ultra hip, stuck up people stores in New York, in Los Angeles, and Paris, or wherever. While Kanye's off doing his concerts and jumping up on stage saying, so-and-so didn't deserve this award, because he thinks he's something special. He thinks that he honestly contributes to society with his opinions. It's sad. It's really sad that the world is up in arms over this woman getting gagged and robbed. If she really had $10 million worth of jewelry, and she was stupid enough to have no security around her, and stupid enough to be in a hotel with no security, then she deserved to be taken for that $10 million worth of jewelry. Kim Kardashian, you deserved to be robbed. Now, I'm not saying that you deserved to, if this was real, to live through that kind of an experience. That sucks, and I'm sorry that you had to do that. But if you honestly had $10 million worth of jewelry on you, flashing it around, and you had no security, and you made it painfully obvious to that point so that 5 random robbers could plan and pull off that kind of robbery, you deserved it. What do you think, America? Do you think that she deserved to be robbed? Having that much money worth of jewelry hanging around her, no security, in a hotel that's supposed to be ultra secret, but again has no security and just one concierge? Yeah, I really think so too. And the fact that the way everything panned out, Kanye rushing off stage, making a big to-do about, I got a family emergency, gotta go, no more show, bye-bye, gone, and then just stays there in New York and does nothing. It doesn't add up. And to me, I really think it's just BS. It's a publicity stunt or some kind of an insurance scam. Something. What do you think? Let's discuss it below. Hey, I'm going to be actively involved in this discussion too, because this one's good. So let's talk about Kim. Put it down below. And guys, I just want to remind you that we are not anonymous, but we are everywhere. And until we see you again, as we discuss this crazy ordeal, until I see you next time, we bid thee farewell. Good night.